So this is a gate alarm, and basically we're here looking at this gate, and the reason it looks backwards is because this site is actually in England, so that's why. But see, this person here is pressing the button at the call box. They're calling the central station. We actually have a script down here in the lower left-hand corner, Rod. Hello, security here. What's your name, please? Then they tell me who they are, what they're here to do, who they're here to see. I can go into site details here. I can pull up a list of staff and see if they are who they say they are, verify their password, or verify them, contact somebody and say, I have John Smith here, says he has a meeting with so-and-so, and they can say, yes, let him in. Then I can go back, verify, and I can click this remote relays tab here and open the gate. So I'm doing all this through using two-way audio if the audio is there, or it can be done over the phone if it's a call box calling in over a POTS line, and then the remote relay to open the gate. So that's essentially the gated application from a vehicle standpoint. I'll show you one from a building standpoint. Building, they can't get in. I see that there's two women there. I go down to the audio. I see audio on the list. Say, hey, I have so-and-so and so-and-so out here. Say they work here, but their codes aren't working, or their card didn't work. Go to the relays, door relay. I can turn the lights on for them. So, I mean, that's basically it in a nutshell. That's how we do it. We can do it for apartment complexes, condos. We can do it for an individual business environment. We can also do it in an office building where during the day, during business hours, maybe from like 7 a.m. to 6 or 7 p.m., they need the guard there at the desk. But at night, what is he really doing besides standing? Very few people that come in at night. Most of the people that do are employees of the building and will have an access card to be able to get in the building, so they're all that remotely. In gated environments like gated communities where you have a lot of homes, if it's a small community with maybe just a few dozen homes, then we could probably do that of homes. They're probably going to have maybe one or two, maybe even four different gated entry points, and they're going to need at least one of those manned by a guard from certain hours. Maybe 6 in the morning till 9 or 10 at night. But then, very late at night, you can have us take over, and we handle all unannounced visitors. We wouldn't handle the residents coming and going because they're going to have their own pass cards to get in, or their own codes, or they're going to have the cable guy, the phone guy, the plumber, the yard services, all those people that come. We typically handle their access to a community, but the residents come and go as they like. Any family members or friends that they put on a list, so to speak, they can provide them with their own code to get in, so we don't even have to deal with them on a regular basis. So that's really the application for gated environments. Typically, anything that you have a physical guard doing, we can either do the exact same thing, or we can reduce those hours during those off-peak hours where you're not paying that cost. You're paying maybe a fifth or a fourth of that cost to perform those same functions during off-peak hours. Make sense?